Have you ever tried talking to yourself in the mirror? Sounds a bit crazy, right? But what if those awkward conversations could be the start of a life changing journey? Meet Louise Hay's 21-day mirror work challenge. Today, we'll explore the simple daily practice that thousands credit with unlocking deep self love, healing old wounds, and even manifesting abundance. The origins and concept of mirror work. Mirror work was developed by inspirational teacher Louise Hay as a way to connect with your inner self. The practice is deceptively simple. Stand in front of a mirror and speak positive affirmations aloud. Why affirmations? Because every thought you think and every word you say is an affirmation. Positive affirmations plant healing thoughts and ideas that support you in developing self confidence, self esteem, and inner joy. Louise teaches that the mirror reflects back the feelings you have about yourself. When you gaze into your eyes and say, I love you, you become aware of where you're open and where you're resisting. At first, most people feel awkward or even emotional in front of the mirror. You might laugh, roll your eyes, or check if anyone's watching. But as you continue, the work becomes play. Your reflection turns from critic to companion. Think of it as the only time it's socially acceptable to talk to yourself without someone calling a doctor. Inside the 21-day program. So, what happens over these 3 weeks? Louise created a structured 21-day program to plant the seeds of self love. Each day focuses on a different theme: monitoring your self talk, overcoming fear, releasing anger, healing relationships, forgiving yourself and others, receiving prosperity, and living stress free. Your daily ritual involves four pieces: a mirror exercise, a journaling prompt, a heart thought, something to ponder, and sometimes a guided meditation. The mirror principle says that your experience of life mirrors your relationship with yourself. If you don't see yourself as lovable, the world feels cold and lonely. Doing mirror work is one of the most loving gifts you can give yourself. In just 3 weeks, you can establish the habit of self care, self esteem, and inner peace. And don't worry, there's no test on day 22 and definitely no algebra. Just you, your reflection, and some sticky notes, real transformations, and evidence. Does it work? Consider Natanya Bravo, a business coach who thought mirror work was just a trendy trick. In a 2025 Pop Sugar essay, she described using mirror work for a month and manifesting a $10,000 day and multiple brand partnerships. She learned about the practice from Louise's teachings and began thanking herself in the mirror for successes as if they had already happened. During her 30-day challenge, she spent 2 to 5 minutes before bed affirming her dreams. On tough days, she scaled her affirmations back to general statements and reminded herself why she showed up. Around day 20. She began to feel her words rather than just say them, and soon after, opportunities appeared. Brand sponsorships, speaking gigs, and that $10,000 win. Her story illustrates that mirror work isn't about magic, it's about rewiring your inner dialogue. While she did a 30-day challenge, Louise's 21-day program offers the same foundation: daily consistency, loving affirmations, and a willingness to believe you deserve better. And let's be honest, talking yourself into success is way cheaper than hiring a motivational guru. Bonus: no one will try to sell you crystals. How to start your mirror work journey. Ready to begin? Here's how to make the most of your 21-day challenge. Get clear on what you want. Write down your desires and craft an affirmation that reflects them. Be specific if it excites you, or start general if details trigger doubt. Face your mirror. Stand comfortably, look yourself in the eye, and speak your affirmation as if it's already true. Yes, you'll feel silly. Yes, the dog might stare. Keep going. Feel the feelings. Embody the excitement, joy, and gratitude you would have if your goal were already achieved. Smile, breathe deeply, maybe even dance a little. Meet yourself where you are. If a specific affirmation feels unbelievable, zoom out. Say something like, I'm learning to love myself. Acknowledge your current emotions and tell yourself, I love you. This will pass. Stay consistent. Even on days when you'd rather binge a show, show up for yourself. The transformation happens through discomfort. Remember, mirror work is free and available to everyone. If you're struggling with serious mental health challenges, consult a professional before diving in. And if you cry in front of your mirror, congratulations, you're doing it right. Master keys and final thoughts. The real magic of mirror work is that your outer world mirrors your inner world. When you begin to see yourself as lovable, confident, and deserving, your reality shifts. The mirror is a doorway to your subconscious. Use it daily for 21 days, and you likely notice subtle but profound changes. Louise says you can't plant a seed and then dig it up to see if it's growing. So, after your mirror session, go about your day as if your affirmation is already true. Don't obsessively check for signs. Trust that you've done the inner work. Combine your affirmation with gratitude. Enter your mirror sessions feeling grateful that your desire is already yours. Kids do this instinctively. They don't imagine getting the toy, they imagine playing with it. Bring that playful certainty into your practice. And if all else fails, remember that talking to your reflection for 21 days is still cheaper than therapy. But hey, do both if you can. Call to action. Are you ready to look yourself in the eye and say, I love you? Join the 21-day mirror work challenge today. Comment below which day you're on, share your favorite affirmation, and support others on their journey. If this video inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more transformational tools. Until next time, remember, the most important relationship you have is the one with yourself. So make it a